Good morning, welcome back to another new video. Like I said, today or this week we'll be trying to sort out this pile of rubble in front of the house so we can make our balcony terrace. So we're just going to get on, clear some of the stuff out of the way, get the digger, and we're going to use the dumper as well today to bring the rubble down there, otherwise it's going to take a long time, one trap at a time with a digger and one bucket load. Let's go and get the digger. We had to bring it all the way up from down there. We've leveled a bit off, but it's so wet down there that it's making more mess than it is tidying it really. So we're going to leave it a couple of days to dry off, and then we'll go back down there, level a bit more off, rake it all out again, clear some more trees away, make it nice and flat. We're going to put some orange trees and citrus trees down there, orange and lemon, because that gets sun all day on that section there. So once we've cleaned it and got rid of all the dead trees and stuff that's in the way, we'll start planting some citrus trees. On a positive note, it's not raining yet. We had a nice bit of sun earlier, but now the clouds have come over. And I don't know how long this weather's going to last. Hopefully, it's not supposed to rain today, but fingers crossed, it'll stay dry. Right, let's go and get the dumper. You need to use that today. Here it is, left abandoned over there. Let's see if it starts. Again, hasn't been used for a while, but the battery's pretty good on it, so hopefully it should have no problems. We left it like that because it fills up with water, so if we leave it like that, the actual bucket won't fill with water and then rust out. Just leaves the ram exposed down there. Just wipe it off every now, put a bit of oil on it, stop it going rusty as well. But it's better to leave it like that than it is to make the bucket rot out from the inside. Anyway, let's give it a go, see if it starts. Just what we need, a wet seat. That's the first load in there, so I think that's going to be nearly enough. It looks like it should be okay. I don't really want to go and get any more, then bring it down here, and if it's too much, I have to take it all the way back again. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll go and get the digger, chuck all this in that hole, try and rake off as much as I can, what I can reach with the digger. I don't know how far I'll reach with it, but we'll see how far we go without knocking the wall down. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, we'll rake off as much as we want, see how much more we need, and then we'll go for there. Let's go and get the digger. Put one load in there, it's not enough, so I'm going to go and get some more. Nikki's going to be planting a lemon tree, and I'm going to go and get some more rubble.
So we are going to plant a lemon tree just here. We're going to make like an arch using the cobbles, so I'll have to take that out in a minute just to make the arch with the line, and then we'll go from there. This is the lemon tree. One of our friends kindly gave it to us after we'd done him a favour and lent him our trailer, so that was really nice of him. It's really nice to have lemons fresh off the tree, so that we found out from lots of our friends have them, so it's really nice to be able to just go out, pick them, chop them up, pop them in your drinks during the summer. Nice and refreshing. So I think Nala's going to try and give me a hand. It's probably not going to work very well, is it? Are you going to help? Are you going to help? Yeah? So I think what we're going to do is we are going to put this here in this corner like this, and then unravel this out. You helping? Yeah? Okay. So we go this far. Yeah? Okey dokes. Huh? Right, now a little bit. Find the space to put it, really. Perfect. So, go from there. A little bit more to the edge of there. And then literally just draw your line. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but it'll give you a guide to go from. No, got cobbles round on that line, just gives it an edge. We've got the tree about there in the middle. David's just come back with the second load. Thank God we bought a dumper and a digger, because that's a lot of wheelbarrow loads. She's got her own tree. I think she wants to plant this one. Here he comes, Speedy McGreedy. Going to do today is level out some of this mud where we've started to put the curbstones in, just to take out any stones and bits of rubble and stuff left from the builders that I can find, and level off the mud either side up against the curbstones.
Just got one question for Nick.
Yeah?
Chosen the worst wheelbarrow we have. Big bit at the front. You do know it's got a flat tyre, don't you?
It's a wheelbarrow. It does the job. It's got a wheel and it's a barrow.
Yeah, but it's a flat wheel. I'll get you a different one that works.
So that's great.
At least the wheel's pumped up. Wheelbarrow with a wheel that works.
So I've dug this out and I've sent David off to go and get some cobbles. We're going to put cobbles all the way around the edge, just to give it a nice finish for once the lemon tree's planted. Here he comes with me cobbles.
Your hobbles? Or your cobbles?
Cobbles. About there then.
So I've mixed up some cement for Nikki. Her and Nala are just having a moment. Nala wants to help with everything she does. I don't think she can pick up the cobblestones though. But she'll get in the way, as always. Just going to go and get the cement for Nick, so she can start putting these cobblestones in. There you go, my lady.
Thanks.
Okay, right, so we dug the hole out. So, because it's so sandy, we have to put some good quality soil in it, some nice dark brown, rich soil to give it the best possible chance of survival. So we're going to put this in. This is quite dark, quite moist, so that'll give it a good start anyway. So we're going to put that in, get it started, and hopefully it'll carry on. It's not a stick. It is a stick, but it's a tree. It's my tree, not your tree. Actually, it's our tree, not your stick. So leave it alone. Don't dig it up. Listening? Yes? Good. So the amount of rain we've had recently, it all run down and ended up in a channel we're going to put the curbstones in. You can see there, that's the channel that we're going to put the curbstones in. But all the water that run all the way down there, because there's hardly any drainage and the water doesn't soak into the ground because it's too hardly compact, so it fills up this trench, and then the trench is now really soft. So we're going to leave it a couple of days to dry off and then give it another go. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit and we can put the concrete in it and then put the curbstones on it. We've done some other stuff. Me and Nikki done some other stuff. We levelled this bit off. Then we'll be a fence along this edge eventually. Got these curbstones in, trying to clean it all up. Like I said, it was a building site originally, after the builders left. Put this lemon tree in, or should I say Nikki put the lemon tree in.
So hopefully I'll have lemons next year, nice and fresh.
So we put it in there, put some cobblestones around there, and then we're going to put some weed control on that, and then gravel on top of that as well. It's getting a bit cold now. Nikki said it's cold. Where are you? There she is. So we're going to go in now and get some dinner. It's getting a bit late in the day, so we're going to crack on, do some more. Next day, another wet day. Had loads of rain last night. Ground's still soaking wet. We've had 3 days of non-stop rain. Today's not raining, but it's going to rain in the next hour, they reckon. So we won't be doing any more of them curbstones. I don't know if they won't be going in. Hopefully it'll just dry up in a couple of days. We'll get some more done next week. This is one of our citrus trees. We don't know. We think it's an orange. I'm not sure yet. But that tree has grown from a burnt stump. So we don't know what oranges are going to come out of it, if they're going to be oranges. We think they are. But yeah, it's growing out of the bottom. It's not actually coming out of the stump that was left there. It's growing out the bottom, so it's like a new tree. But some people have been saying that because it's a new tree, it'll be like a wild tree, where a lot of fruit and orange trees that you get are grafted to give you the correct fruit, or the sweet fruit. It's got some big thorns on it, like these ones. Apparently that's, some people say it's because they're new shoots or they're young shoots, and other people say it's because it's gone back to a wild tree, but I've no idea. We've had no fruit on it yet, but this is 2 years growth now, which is quite big. So yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully we get some fruit on it this year. And that one in the distance, you can see there, that was burnt as well, and it started to grow again at the top. It looks a bit weird, but I don't think we're going to get anything off of that. It's very burnt, the trunk, but you never know. This is another one of our water mines that's overflowing now. It should be up there, or it comes from there. I don't know if you can see that, it's behind them bushes. So we can get a bit closer. It's actually in there. Again, still pouring through there, loads and loads of it. This needs all sorting out, digging out, building the walls back up, putting a proper dam in there so we can actually use it rather than just let it run away into the soil. But it's coming from this one. Oh, and it's running down, going underground, and I can't see from this height. It's coming out down there, all along the bottom of this wall, all where those two trees are there, and then it runs out again. Don't know if you can see in the distance where that tree stump is. There's a big wet patch there. It's running down there as well. So that's the amount of water that's seeping through the ground after all the rains we've had just recently. And the one that we dug out, that we found a little tiny hole in the floor, that's still full of water as well. Let me just turn you around. So this is still full of water. Loads and loads of it. Right. Just going to have a little check on this little stream that we've got running down here. Sounds like there's a lot of water coming through it. Definitely a lot of water. So I don't think I'll be getting any blocks in this week. Like I said, it's just been rain for the last couple of days, and we've got more rain forecast for the rest of the weekend. So I don't think I'll be doing any more concreting or cementing for a couple of days. We're going to put this video out, do another one next week. Hopefully it'll be drier, and hopefully we can get some of them curbstones in, finish a bit more of front out, get that finished off as well, tidy it all up out here, and then get some work done. If you like the video, give us a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we'll see you next time.